like fuzzy love. Just like fuzzy love.
Hi everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Taylor. For those of you guys who are new, I would love it if you could please subscribe down below. Today's video is going to be a Q&A. I wanted to go ahead and do this video because I just thought it would be a good way for you guys to get to know me a little better since I am just starting out my channel. Basically, I asked everybody on my Instagram to leave me some questions, and if you left me a question on my Instagram, thank you so much. Obviously, without that, I wouldn't have been able to do this video, so thank you so much if you left me a question. The first question is, how did you get into fitness? This is kind of a long story, so I'm going to try not to ramble on, but basically, I started going to the gym probably about 3 years ago now. And when I first started going to the gym, I had no clue what I was doing. I basically would just kind of do some machines, do some cardio, and just kind of copy what I would see other people doing. And then eventually me and my friend ended up starting to follow a high-intensity cardio-based, HIIT-based program. We followed this program for, I think it's 12 weeks long, and we finished the entire program and I hated it. I really didn't notice very much results from it. I really just did not enjoy it. I was really discouraged because I just thought that, you know, my perception of the gym was that this is what I had to do to have a toned body and to be lean and to have the body that I wanted, and I was just so discouraged by that because I did not enjoy that at all. Every time I was going to the gym, I was dreading going and doing these high intensity circuits. Personally, I am not a huge fan of cardio and things like that, so I just really did not enjoy that. For a long time, my perception of the gym was just completely off until 6 months ago. My boyfriend started introducing me into weightlifting, and that completely changed my entire perception of the gym. I started watching YouTube videos, following Instagram accounts, and that literally just changed my entire perception of the gym. Ever since, I have been loving it. I had finally found something that works for me and that I notice results with, and that I am just obsessed. So that's pretty much how my fitness journey started. The next question is, what is your current workout split? So currently, right now, I am going to the gym about 4 to 5 days a week. Probably more like 5 days a week. So, you know, Monday I might do like glutes and hamstrings, and then Tuesday do upper body, so I'll do shoulders and back, and then Wednesday take a day off, Thursday do quads focused and maybe glute focused again, and then Friday do buys and tries or something like that. So that's, I don't follow a really strict schedule, but that's kind of how it goes. So I hope that answers the question okay. How long are your workouts? Do you do any cardio, and if so, how much? So my workouts typically take about 45 minutes to an hour. I'll usually do about 4 to 5 compound exercises, main exercises, you know, like squats, deadlifts, hip thrusts, leg press, things like that. I usually don't do any cardio. Like I said, I am not a huge fan of cardio, so typically twice a week or so I'll do a HIIT circuit or an ab circuit type thing at the end of my workout, which I post a lot of those on my Instagram. So if you are not following me, you should go check it out because I post a lot of circuit videos on there, a lot of circuit and finisher videos. So I usually don't do any cardio. I typically prefer to do a HIIT circuit over like a basic form of cardio, like walking on the treadmill. So the next question is, what are your top 3 booty exercises? At the moment, my favorite booty exercises are probably single leg hip thrusts. I have just started doing these probably like 3 weeks ago. Let me tell you, these things burn. Individual glute will be on fire. These are really good for targeting your individual glutes. I definitely recommend. Second probably would be Bulgarian split squats. I am obsessed with those. I just think they work the whole legs in general, but specifically my glutes, that nice squeeze at the top, I love. Third, I would have to say my new favorite booty exercise is probably these jump squats I've been doing with the Smith machine. So I'll put some weights on the Smith machine, and the form is kind of hard to get used to, but once you get that form down, honey, your glutes will have to be put out with a fire extinguisher. They will be on fire. So definitely those three would be my top three. Next question is, what does a typical day of eating look like for you? So I have never tracked macros or calories. I don't know, I've never really desired to do that. I just don't want to look at food as numbers, so I never track my calories or weigh my food or anything like that. I typically will just eat breakfast when I get up in the morning. I like to have oats or some eggs and some kind of protein. Almost every morning I eat oats. That's like my thing. Every morning I'll eat a bowl of oats. Sometimes I'll put a scoop of protein in there. My lunch, I usually like to do some grilled chicken and like maybe a packet of rice or something like that. For dinner, usually I'll make something for me and Austin. Put something in a crock pot with some chicken. I definitely like a lot of protein with my dinner and things like that. A lot of veggies and a lot of fruit throughout my day. So I don't really do a lot of snacking, but if I do, I'll usually try to eat like a fruit, like cut up an orange or some strawberries. So that's typically what a day of eating looks like for me. Kind of boring. The next question is, what do you use to do your hair? So to do my hair, I use a straightener to curl and obviously to straighten it. But I have had the same straightener for like 2 years. I am obsessed with it. It is the Sutra, I think is how you say it. It's actually from one of those kiosks in the mall, like, you know, when you're walking in the mall and the people are like, hey, let me straighten your hair, and you're like, ugh, I don't know. Those straighteners are the best straightener I have ever had. It just makes my hair so soft and shiny, and I am just obsessed with it. It has titanium plates. I think most straighteners typically have like ceramic plates, but this one has titanium, and I am obsessed with it. Which kind of leads into the next question. How do you work out with your hair down? I get asked this all the time for some reason. But yeah, I guess probably because in my Instagram videos I usually have my hair down. I do usually wear it down just because, especially when I'm doing a hit circuit or something like that, my hair is just so thick that whenever I put it up, it just literally like all falls. Like I'll be in the middle of doing like a circuit and, you know, doing whatever, and it just falls down, and it ain't cute. So I usually just leave it down. And, you know, I typically am not a sweaty person in general, so, you know, I really don't sweat too much, but it's just easier for me to leave it down. So I guess, how many piercings do you have? So let's see, I have 6 in my ears. So I have 3 in each ear, a nose a nose ring and a belly button ring, and that's it. So 6, 7, 8. Your girl got 8 piercings. The next question, are you going to compete? I'd probably say no. I'm not trying to compete. I don't have anything against bodybuilding competitions or things like that, bikini competitions. Basically, I don't really work out so I can do a competition or anything like that. No, I'm not really planning on doing any competitions or anything like that in the future. But if, you know, you're into that, then you do you, boo. What workouts are your least favorite? So I don't know if I really have a least favorite. I'd have to say, if there was a specific workout, probably lunges. I don't really like doing lunges because every time I do them, I have this like thing with my knee and it like pulls funny. I don't know if my form is just horrible when I do them or what, but I just don't really do a whole lot of lunges because it just kind of pulls funny on my knee. So if I had to have a least favorite, I think I would say lunges. How long have you and your boyfriend been together? So me and Austin have been dating since October of 2016. So a little over 1.5 years we've been together. And then she also says, do you guys have any plans for kids? We definitely do want to have kids in the future. Not right now, but you know, in a few years. I do want to be a young mom. I want to be like, you know, the cool young, I don't want to say MILF, that sounds bad. I want to be the cool young mom. So we definitely do want to have kids. I want at least 2, but probably not more than 3. The next question is, How old are you? 23. So the next question, this one's pretty detailed and I actually really like this a lot. She says, I've been dreading going to the gym and I think it's because I'm there too long, like about 2 hours by the time I do cardio and my weight session. Am I trying to do too much? What are your thoughts? So I would say if you're at the gym for more than 2+ hours, that's probably pushing it a little bit too far. Like I said before, my workouts are usually about 45 minutes to an hour long. You don't want to go for 2-3 hours because that's just really strenuous on your body. At that point, I would say you should probably only be doing that a couple of times a week. And me personally, I like to go to the gym about 4 or 5 times a week. So, you know, typically if you're going for that long of time, your body's not gonna have time to recover in a day, or if you go again the next day, to be able to handle that. I would probably say to, you know, cut your workout session down to about 4 to 5 compound exercises if you're weightlifting, and, you know, maybe do about 3 to 5 sets each, maybe about 30 minutes of cardio. So you're not overdoing it. Also, make sure you're not doing, you know, legs and shoulders in the same day or something like that. Make sure you're sticking to one muscle group that you're training in a day, so you're not trying to do too much and you're not putting a whole lot of stress on your body. You have to make sure that you're giving your body enough time to recover. That's important. So what is your skincare routine? So I guess I don't really have one, I guess. I don't know. I basically I use makeup wipes to take my makeup off at night, and that's kind of pretty much it. I actually do use coconut oil on my face a couple times a week. I know a lot of people say not to do that because it clogs your pores, but I actually have really dry skin on my face. I find that it just helps my face be a little bit more brighter, and I just do it a couple times a week and it definitely helps my skin. So the next question is, I love this so much. What is your Starbucks order? I love Starbucks, so usually when I go, I'll get a venti, I don't really know how you're supposed to say that, but I'll get the biggest size and I will get a iced caramel macchiato with almond milk. So I'll usually get 2 pumps vanilla and 2 pumps of cinnamon dolce, and that ish tastes just like that milk that you get when you get that cereal, the cinnamon toast cereal, and you drink the milk when you're done eating it all. That is what this Starbucks drink tastes like, and it is so freaking good. It probably has 1 million calories in it, but you know, that is what I get because I'm just extra, and I'm sure the baristas hate me when I order it because it's definitely super extra, but you know, it's my favorite. What made you want to start your fitness YouTube channel / Instagram? So basically, you know, my Instagram came first and then my YouTube channel I just started. So what made me really want to start my Instagram is that when I first started getting into weightlifting several months ago, I was so impacted and so influenced by so many other people on Instagram and on YouTube that it really inspired me, and it made me want to do that for other people. I just really wanted to help other girls and to, you know, document my fitness journey personally and to show people what I do and what works for me. So, you know, that really inspired me to start my Instagram. And for my YouTube channel, I really just wanted to be able to show you guys more of my life and more of my day-to-day and things like that. So that's really what inspired me to start that. It is honestly genuinely something I'm really passionate about. It's not something I just do just so I can, you know, get likes and comments and things like that. I really do it because I genuinely enjoy it and it makes me happy. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. I hope it was helpful and that you guys learned a little bit more about me. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments and I will answer them and get back to you guys. And if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one.